I have fetched the animal crackers for Timmy the Demon. Which coincidentally is a phrase I never thought I'd say in my life. If you don't know, Timmy is the family demon that hangs out with my 10-year-old. We were trying to get to know him, ask him a bunch of questions, but unfortunately we didn't have his favorite snack, which turned out to be animal crackers. So I was sent on a quest. I was sent on a quest to find animal crackers, and I found them, okay? So now we get some answers. You might notice these are not full. Information has been relayed to me that Timmy the Demon is very happy with his offering of animal crackers. Also, he might have been behind the pizza she tried to steal last night. But more importantly, that means more questions are answered. Now, I don't know how many we're gonna get, so I told her to only ask the most important ones. What she heard was only ask the ones you care about. There's a theme. So far, we learned that he likes animal crackers, he is everywhere, and he's always cold. It's been 2 days since we put animal crackers in a bowl and we set them outside of her room. I go downstairs and I'm like, hey, have you heard anything from Timmy? She's like, oh yeah, we've been hanging out all the time. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about all the time, but keep going. And she gets really excited. She's like, Andy gave me more information. She did the finger wag. That finger wag is genetic. Her mom does it to me when I'm in trouble. She says, come with me. I wrote stuff down. She grabs my hand and she pulls me into her room. She grabs her little red notebook that has a sticker of Timmy on it. Also, huge thank you to all of you that bought Timmy merch off the website. She is so excited. Everybody likes her artwork. But she opens up the first page and there's a giant drawing of Timmy on it. She told me I couldn't show the notebook because it's special, I guess. On the second page is a list of all the questions that she asked, which is more writing than I've ever seen her do at any time at school. And she starts explaining. She points down. She's like, this first one that I asked him why he was here. And what he told me is that he's been around for a really, really long time, and sometimes he just likes to hop in with people. He thinks it's like a safari. But then I asked him, why'd he pick me? But he said he couldn't tell me that until later, and that I should ask something else. Which to me feels ominous, but I'm a cynical old man. Maybe she'll rule the world or something. Anyway, she keeps going. She points down the page. She goes, the next thing I asked him was how he feels about the cat. But it was really strange. He told us we don't have a cat. Excuse me? Conveniently, the cat comes down the stairs at this very moment. When I turn and I look outside the bedroom door, we make eye contact, and she just bolts and runs away. So that's fun. She doesn't notice, she just keeps going. She said, and for my third question, he said I could only ask 3. I tried to ask more, he told me no. I asked him if he was good or if he was bad. And he told me there wasn't a good or a bad. I look at her, I'm like, okay, sweetie, that's great. But there is a good and a bad. I know that your demon friend is talking in riddles, but there is a good and a bad, okay? And she just looks at me, she's like, well, that's not what Timmy said. Which is great, because now I'm arguing against a 10-year-old and a demon. And then he said, if I had any more questions on good or bad, I should ask the cat.